Alright, what's good, YouTube? Yo, this air is freezing. Alright, what's good, YouTube? Back again with another YouTube video. Doing a little mukbang Q&A video today. About to go get my food now. Y'all see in the title what it is already, so I'm about to go get the food and then we gonna get this set up. So let's go. This is the first edition of mukbangs, solo mukbang Q&As for your boys. So if you have any more questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below right now so I can answer them in the next Q&A video I do. I think I'm gonna make these like a monthly thing, you know, answer questions from y'all, get the vibes, you know, we gotta stay on the same page. I know it's dark, I apologize, but yeah. Anyways, let's go get this food. Also, I believe I hit 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm at like 1,001 subscribers. So I want to thank you guys for getting me to that achievement. I know my viewership don't reflect the amount of subscribers I got, but I understand. I understand how I got here. But that's okay. I still appreciate all y'all. I say it every video. And I'm going to attempt to get something special planned for you guys. For the 1K, I'm gonna do a 1K video. I promise it's gonna be special, and I've been planning on it for a minute, so I'm gonna try to get it done. But yeah, I'm really excited, and this is the start of an exciting week, because I believe next Sunday, less than a week from now, we got Rolling Loud LA, or Rolling Loud California, and DDG's performing. I think I'll be there, so if I am there, I'm gonna get you guys a good vlog, because I barely vlogged that day in Vegas, but I'm gonna vlog way more for this one, so believe that. All right, we made it back. Secured the bag. You already know. So you know, my preference at Chipotle is to get a bowl. I could get a bowl. I keep it real simple and cheesy. Just a little brown rice, black beans, chicken, queso, and cheese. That's it. Nothing else. Judge me if you want. I don't care. It's whatever. And then, on top of the queso on the bowl, got the queso right here for the chips. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get into this mukbang Q&A. Never done one of these videos. I got a few questions, you know. I'm not popping or anything, but I got a few questions. So anyways, let's get into the first question. All right. So the first question that I got, not the first question I got, but the first question that I wanted to answer was, somebody asked how I got my start. And it's a little general, but I'll explain it. Basically, how I got my start, it's kind of weird. I didn't get no napkins. Basically, how I got my start was my dad has been like a photographer and carried around a camera, like home videos and stuff, like my entire life. Like when I was a baby, he had a home video camera, VHS, you know what I'm saying? Like all that. Oh yeah, look at the bowl, by the way. Cheesy, I love it. So my dad carried a camera around my whole life. And, you know, that was interesting to me. I always wanted to see the footage. My dad would put together home videos. And we still have them to this day, you know. It's a great memory to know that we have them. So, then, I was so interested in that, they bought me my own camera. Probably like elementary school, when I was younger. My own little camcorder. And I started making videos. And the videos I would make, Sorry, this is busting right now. The videos I'd make were I had a mini basketball hoop. Man, my camera keep falling. I had a mini basketball hoop in my bedroom as a kid, and I like to play basketball on it. And I could like dunk and stuff. Like I wasn't too heavy. I wasn't heavy enough to knock the hoop down, so I could dunk it and do like cool things. And I used to love like All-Star Weekend, the dunk contest, all that stuff. You know, like when the dunk contest, I mean, I guess the dunk contest was real good 15 years ago. I used to love that. So I try to do my own cool dunks, you know, off the wall and all that stuff. And NBA Live, if y'all play NBA Live, you could like throw it off the scoreboard, do all this crazy stuff, right? So I'd record myself playing basketball by myself in my room, and I'd edit them on Windows Movie Maker and put together a little hoop mixtape in my bedroom. So that's kind of like the first memory I really have of me holding a camera and like doing something on my own. I made a YouTube channel and I started making like gaming videos. So not necessarily me with a camera, but I was still editing and making videos, Call of Duty videos, stuff like that. So after the YouTube phase I had, that's probably like 2011, 2012, where I was going real hard, like middle school time. It definitely slowed down once I got to high school. So we're gonna fast forward all the way to like college. I went to college for sports journalism at Arizona State, and I knew I wasn't one to be in front of the camera, like a news person or something like that, you know. Hold on, I gotta take my thumbnail photo real quick. Like I was saying, I wasn't one to be like in front of the camera like a sportscaster or something. I want to be behind the camera because I still had interest in camera stuff, right? So my second semester rolls around and my dad lends me his own camera. Because he had two, he lends me one of them. And I started messing around, started vlogging. My first YouTube video on my channel is still up there. My first YouTube video on this channel is still out there of the first vlogs I started making while I was in college. Y'all can check them out. They're still up. I don't really care. They're cringy, but it's whatever. So then I got interest in cameras. My friends back home, who I've posted music videos on my YouTube channel for, they started getting serious about music. I dropped out. I got really interested into like creative directing, just shooting photos, shooting music videos with my friends. That continued on 2017, 2018, 2019. I just kept getting better, bought my own camera, just kept doing things, getting better, doing all that stuff that I can. And I moved out here, and I mean, you guys kind of know the rest pretty much, but that's how I got started. All right. The next person asked, would I sell them my gear? No. All right. Someone asked, do I have any advice in gaining connections to artists or venues? One thing to get connected to artists, obviously, just start connecting with artists. That's probably the number one thing. Obviously, y'all know my story time of how I met DDG. It's a little bit of an outlier just on how it happened and stuff. That won't happen to everybody every day. You know what I mean? Like, so you can't really follow my path necessarily. But the other thing you can do, aside from that, is to meet as many people as you can. It don't matter what or who. Somebody knows somebody that might help you go to where you want to go. And also be around the people that are doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? And then in terms of getting into venues and stuff, from my experience, from what I saw on tour, try to... Sorry, I just saw some lights outside the garage. I'm gonna die. The one thing that I figured out on tour is figure out the photographers who are on the tour. Technically, by the end of tour, I figured out that I could get media passes for other photographers who wanted it. I had no idea I could do that till the end, but apparently you can. Probably depends on the tour, but I could have asked the tour manager on Kevin Gates' crew for a pass for somebody, and I could get them in just for like photos and video. Like you wouldn't be able to go anywhere else, like all access. It was just like media, purely media. So that's the other thing. Find photographers on a tour, and they might be able to help you. But that's one thing I didn't know prior to going on tour, is that don't contact the venues, but the venues might help. I've never done that before. I'm not knowledgeable in that. So if somebody watching this has done that, inform me. But I've never done anything straight to a venue. But yeah, from what I know, try contacting someone on the tour, just like a staff member. And they might charge you or something, but you can justify that for yourself. All right, got some quick ones. Someone said, go-to camera and lens. For concert photography, 50 millimeter 1.4 is the go-to lens for me. I just think that's like, in terms of venue size, a 50 millimeter will always get the job done for you, I feel like. Of course, it's very limiting. The drawback in that is you have the low f-stop, because if you use anything else that can zoom really far, you're limiting your f-stop. It gets higher. So that's my go-to. If I had to just choose one, it would be that. Someone asked if I want to get into film photography, or if I have before. It was something like that. And yes, I do want to dive into film photography more. I do have a hand-me-down point-and-shoot film camera. I want to get a better one and really start diving into that. There's a feeling and edits and grain. There's just a different feeling with a film photo, and the colors, they look so much better in my eyes. I really want to dive more into it so bad. If you guys have any recommendations for film cameras, I kind of know some already, but comment down below. All right, we got another quick one. It was, when is my next music video that I did dropping? Funny you ask. This week. Stay tuned for Friday on my channel. Got a video coming out. It's a fun, short little video that I did. I was in Tennessee a couple weeks ago for the weekend. Did a video with my boy. So check that out. I'm gonna promote the crap out of it on this channel, so it's a fun one. So Friday. All right, here's the last question. Since this video is probably running pretty long at this point, but the question was, do I have any big goals for the future, the far future, something like that? I do have big goals. I try not to think about them too much or go too far deep into it. I know it's good to always have, like, plans for a couple years from now or something, but you guys know, this day and age, life's too short and things can happen at any moment. So honestly, all I'm thinking about is kind of the immediate future. Golly. The immediate future. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me just hold it. I'm just really thinking about the immediate future in terms of what I want to do. So currently, I just really want to just stick to the crew I'm with now and see where I can take that and see where it goes. Obviously, I just want to advance in my connections in terms of artists. Obviously, if you watch my channel long enough, y'all know I really like Drake, so I really want to meet him and shoot for him somehow, some way. That's honestly like the biggest goal and dream. And for me, I think it's possible. I could do it in the next year or so. I really believe that. And so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm envisioning it. I'm really excited. I can't wait for it to happen. It's going to happen, but that's kind of like one thing. But I really like just what I'm doing now. I just want to just continue just supporting an artist, being somewhere where I'm needed and wanted, and making a living off it, basically. So that's kind of it for my goals. I just want to, I'm really early in this whole industry. So I just want to keep learning and keep meeting more people that could help me advance farther, I guess. I don't know. I'm enjoying it right now, though, so no complaints so far, but yeah. All right, y'all, hope you enjoyed today's video. I love kind of doing these Q&A videos, so like I said in the beginning, keep leaving the questions down below in the comments for the next one. So that's gonna be it. Like the video if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.